Okay folks, here we have a little remediation to the Dometic refrigerator bottom cover. If you look in this, notice these vents as they are huge, and here in Florida this is really pretty much like leaving your front door open for bugs to come in. Anything really, especially like cockroaches or saw palmetto bugs as they love to call them here. Needs to be screened over. The simplest way to do it is to get some aluminum bright screening and cut it to a rectangular size, fold them over and tape them in place. What you have here is a completed product, and it'll keep out the bugs, including the mosquitoes. The tape is just, duct tape, but it's giving you a nice total seal around the edge here. And this will keep out ants too. I've seen people bitching about ants. This is the way to keep them out. Screening material is just standard aluminum bright screening material. You want it 20 3/4 of an inch long. Finish size. I'm not even sure the finish size and the width, but I start out with 4 inches. It comes to be like 3 1/4 wide before I start forming it over the openings. And I give it an overlap of about a 5/8 of an inch or 1/2 inch on the side. Now I roll that over by using this tool here. Well, actually this is like to make your own screen frame, and then I use this rolling tool. I put it in there, and it's an easy way to start to get a nice right angle or fold on the screen. And this is actually a cut-off piece, but you can see that it's it's a nice finished little piece, and it's relatively stiff. It's malleable. So you pretty much form it on there, and then put the duct tape on, and push the duct tape down good so it's in good contact with the plastic and the screening. And it looks perfectly acceptable from the outside, as you can see, and maybe a little funky on the inside, but it'll be fine for a while. If it does start to come off the duct tape, you can always put on new duct tape or use a scoop to kind of secure the duct tape. But I think it'll last pretty good. So that's your remediation. I won't call it a mod, as I hear all these goobers calling everything they're doing. It's more like you're fixing what should have been fixed in the first place, what should have been done for you in the fixed place. That's why it's called a remediation. One more to go. It takes a little while to do this, but it's worth it. Incidentally, if you don't have these screened, it's the equivalent of having a 10-inch by 10-inch hole, almost a square-foot hole in the side of your trailer. Cool, huh? Bye now.